This is Behind the Scenes. I'm Scott Sexsmith. The Thorold Runway of Recognition recently held its annual gala. Thorold Today editor Bernard Landsbergen joins us to tell us about those who have left their mark on the local sports community. Bernard, what is the significance of this event for the community? How long has it been held, and what's the purpose of it?
So the Runway of Recognition Gala has been happening, I think, for over a decade at least. And it's really to honor people who've made their mark in sports in Thorold and beyond. Thorold really is a sports community, I would say, and there's a really large network of volunteers who help with like things like minor hockey, minor baseball, minor soccer, that kind of stuff. And then it really translates into these athletes. You know, they really have a support network to grow as athletes and make their mark when they get older as well.
Terrific. What's the criteria, Bernard, used to select the inductees into the Runways Hall of Fame?
So it's an open nomination. So every year, this city opens nomination. There's a specific city committee who watches over the nominations. They do research, they look into it, and then they decide who gets to be honored that year.
Sounds like just a terrific event, Bernard, and I'm sure there's a long list of inductees that all deserve the recognition that they got.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, every year a whole host of people get nominated. I think this year there were some really important ones as well. For instance, Team of the Year went to the 2022 Thorold Anchors. They really made their mark last year, and they won the OBAC Senior Championship. So they moved up a division. It was really huge. The whole city celebrated. So of course that was recognized at the event as well. Then there were also 4 new people that were inducted into the Runway Hall of Fame. One of them really was posthumously Fred Matheson, who really made his mark on Thorold Baseball, and he really he's dearly missed in the community, so it made sense to really honor him that evening.
Bernard, you can't pull off an event like this, of course, without volunteers, and I know that there's a long list of them within this organization. Tell me more about them and specifically their contributions to this great event.
Well, they really are. Thorold really has like champions of their local sports, and the people who make up the committee of the Runway Recognition Committee, obviously they get the committee gets put together every term of council. There's a committee, but there's a lot of the same familiar faces, like regional councillor Tim Whalen leads the committee often, and he's a big part of it. He also led the proceedings during the event. Councillor Nella Dekker was also helping with the proceedings. Then you have people like Chris Green, who's the president of Thorold Minor Baseball, or Marcia Coppola, who does a lot of work with Thorold Minor Hockey, who are also part of the committee this year, and they also really helped guide the event and make it what it was. Really, it was a really successful night. People had a lot of fun, and the community came together.
All right, great stuff here, Bernard. Thanks for this, and thanks for taking us behind the scenes.